Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. The action has already started. Neymar making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Now it's Cruyff. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a really well-measured ball. And this is Messi. In by Messi.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Not the most accurate pass. Gerrard. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Arsenal are enjoying more and more possession, but their shoots! Oh, what has happened here? And one more try! And he's there to belt it away. Thuram. Now Saliba. So it is still 0-0. And the return pass. Saliba. Raul. Saliba. Vieira. Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. Neymar!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now it's Hullet. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's found support out wide. He rises! In for the pieces! Goal! Milan! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Number 8, Johan Cruyff.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Arsenal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Good take and the finish!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Maldini with the clearance. That's really good defending. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Looking to play him in. He's shifting through the gears here. Hit! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
And it's Messi. Gerrard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... And Hullet! header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Passes short and sharp. And here's Hullet.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Pass somewhat off target. And here's Hullet. Rummenigge! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Rijkaard. 5 minutes till the break. Raul. He's picked his way through. Good chance here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's been caught napping. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Out to the right.
There will be 1 minute
Messi
added time.
looking to get on the end of this. Neymar. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one
Everyone
goal.
please
It's
vote
still
on the team
anybody's
side.
game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Neymar. And this is Hullet. That is good strength. It's a lovely, neat pass.
Hullet really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Maldini. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Raul. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cafu. And here's Messi. That's a nicely weighted pass. Caught offside that time. Vieira. Saliba. Looking for options for movement. And it's Thuram. And it's Rijkaard. Nice sequence of passes, this. Messi gets it away.
60,332.
Arsenal have reclaimed it. Maldini. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of...
He's having a go! Good strike, quite an alarm.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played out wide. And that's gone loose. And here's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Gerrard! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cafu. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Saliba. Can he get it through? And it's Thuram. Arsenal finding their passes. Neymar. And it's Cruyff. Half an hour gone in the second half.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, that's fabulous. Courtois deals with that nice and simple. Vieira. Messi. Messi will not want bullet! And that would have been game, set and match.
Bullet really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Number 17. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
And he's there to clear it.
7.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Neymar. Number 4. Vieira.
And it's Bergkamp.
Coming on the
Gerrard
field.
does well to stand
Number
firm and
20.
defend it. And there's his chance to lead the
Number
counter.
30.
Arsenal are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Promising position. And here's Neymar. Now it's Messi. He's having a shot! Oh, has another go! And yes, it's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Pull it. And he's in on... And Messi! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
And time is up. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Announcement today that memorabilia from
So
today's
many
match
thanks to
is
Jim
now
Beglin.
on
That's all we
sale.
have. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Chooses to go crossfield. Great defending, strong and determined. He's picked his way through. Pull it. That is good strength. Howson defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. He has found the way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's looking wide. And here's Vinicius Junior. And this is Raul. And no, that was never going to make it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win.
And the shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Raul certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Vieira. Rummenigge. Pull it. And that has been clubbed away. Cannavaro. And it's Robertson. Looks to the other side.
That's a great ball crossfield.
Vieira. Rijkaard. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. Works it forward. Xavi Alonso. Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Opts for safety. Out to the right. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chance, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Raul is offering a wry smile there.
30 minutes gone. Rummenigge. Raul. Shoots! A ripper from Raul! One more for his glittering collection. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that was his 20th goal for this team. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few intricate...
Can he finish? And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Vinicius Junior. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Now who's going to be first to this? Raul does really well to win the ball there. Vieira.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Raul! That was superb goalkeeping. And there is the half-time whistle. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Arsenal clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's picked it up out wide. Yaya Toure. Played out towards the right wing.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's Vinicius Junior. Now, can they get him away? Yamal. Oh, it's just a little long. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vieira. And it's Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Well, that looks a decent ball. Yamal picks it up out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Vinicius Junior. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, it's come to nothing. Howson. Yaya Toure. Raul. That's a delicate pass. Fernando Torres.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7.
So, time for changes
Raul.
on both sides, actually.
Number 11, Neymar. Number 9, Gullit. Number 17, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 4, Vieira.
Rijkaard.
Coming on the field, number
Yamal.
77,
Vinicius Junior.
Number 10, Bergkamp. Number 15.
Well, this is a terrific...
Shevchenko.
Can he finish?
Number
Now,
30,
who's going to be first to this?
Number
Saka
18,
is someone with
Casemiro.
real dynamite in his boots.
Substitution in progress.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Saliba. And it's Maldini. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Bergkamp. Shevchenko is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Torres. And it's Rosicki. Oh, some tackle that. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi turns back here, probably the best option. It's a searching pass, and this is Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Brilliantly cut out. And that was very necessary. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Out to the left it goes. Arsenal have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Maldini. Now Bergkamp. Now it's Shevchenko. Casemiro. And it's Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. And here's Bergkamp. Casemiro. It's Saka. And that's it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Just a quick reminder today.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. now the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Sane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vieira. That is lovely. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now he's got space here. Brilliantly cut out. Vieira. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Neymar. And this is Ribery, showing good feet. Out to the left it goes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely spread. Oh, well played, well played.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And here's Colomwani. Tries a measured ball. Well read. And the danger is averted. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Rummenigge. That's an excellent interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rafael Leao. Sané. Colomwani! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Aims beyond the defence. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Abiati herring after the ball here. And he can clear it away. That's a sharp pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for options for movement. Played in. Courtois deals with that nice and simple.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Ribery. Nice sequence of passes, this. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Rafael Leao looking to be a menace in the final third. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. great ball, and he's in here. They've got to be quick to recover this. Rafael Leao was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Saliba. Howson has a look up and drives it forward. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target.
He's got tall. There's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Spread out to the left, and the counter is on. Serginho. Rummenigge. Now it's Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's forced to go back. Colomboani going about things with real menace. Griezmann. And that's really well manoeuvred. Neymar. Now it's Ribéry. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Italy are looking to break at pace. Beckham. Serginho. To Beckham. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. Flashes it across. Oh, what a mistake! Turns and goes back. Oh, smashing header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Italy can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace.
Climbs up big against the crossbar. That's a half-decent try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
And it's Belletti. Now it's Griezmann. Belletti. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Rummenigge. He's found a way through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Good ball, good take. And this is Neymar. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier. Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself an absolute peach. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And Beckham! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Beckham pokes it out wide. Serginho, and this is Forlan. Forlan! And for a moment, time stood still. Threads one in. Forlan.
Italy really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Rafael Leao plays it in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Nice looking ball. Now it's Forlan. Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, what has happened here? Chance here to counter. Looking to play him in. Saka, he's got away, in towards the back stick. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Beckham. And it's Serginho. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! And again! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Saka's deliver. Terrific header! And that was very necessary. Messi. Mbappe. Cannavaro. Serginho. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in a good position here. Can he finish? It's run loose, who's going to get there? The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision...
Oh, what a mistake! And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rummenigge tries to dink it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now that looks a decent ball, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved. Now it's Pelé. Nicely weighted ball. Rummenigge. Cross from Rummenigge. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Raul. Raul puts his foot on the gas. And here's Hullet. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Howson. Arsenal looking to pass their way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's taking no chances there. Corinthians are looking to go forward now.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
That's a good ball. Tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 9.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Nice looking ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a goal kick. Played out to the right. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Messi. Thuram. Great vision. And this is Messi. And this is Nedved! Maldini. Messi! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Saliba tries to clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Great feat, that.
Shapes to shoot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Corinthians really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Thuram can get it clear. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Hullet. Nesta. Nicely aimed pass. Turns back here, probably the best option. Rijkaard.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's Messi. Maldini gets it away. Nedved. Pelé. Rummenigge. Goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram threads one in. Rummenigge picks it up out wide. Raul. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Raul has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And there they are. Please
Any strong
welcome
opinions
our
on the
players,
first half?
everyone.
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Arsenal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're... And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And it's Messi. Looking for a runner. He's in a great position here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Neymar. Pirlo. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Vieira. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception, well timed. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Messi. Can he finish? Vieira. And they can counter here. Opts for safety. And it's Maldini.
The attendance
And it's
for the match was
Neymar.
60,332.
Almost an hour gone. That's Rijkaard. And he was alert to it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Messi. Really fierce, close defending. Pelé. Nice control. Rummenigge! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Cleared without complication. And it's Thuram. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Roberto Carlos into the last quarter of an hour. Bobs him off it and wins back the ball.
Corinthians really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved. Pelé. Out to the left it goes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Arsenal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Thuram. Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Ambitious ball here. Can he get onto this? And that has been cleared.
Substitution for Arsenal.
It's their second corner of the game.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 9, Gullit. Number 11, Neymar.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Vieira. Coming on the field, number 15.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 10, Bergkamp.
And that will be it. Arsenal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.